Greetings my fellow lovers of tunes and welcome back to another Geoff Castellucci reaction video here on the channel where we enjoy the music, of course. I'm very excited for today's video. It's been a while since we got one of Geoff's new releases, and I have to say, like, first impressions of seeing this, it almost feels like I'm gonna go into this video and experience, like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, like the typical TikTok thirst traps. It reminds me of that a lot. Mainly because there are so many Geoffs and his little black t-shirt is fit. It looks absolutely amazing in this, but I'm very excited to see what this is all about. The song is called You Don't Mess Around with Jim. I don't know if I've heard this song before. Like off the bat, it does not seem or sound familiar, but it might come back to me when we start the song. But I'm very excited to see it regardless. I know Geoff always puts so much effort into his song, so much attention to detail. So without any further ado, let's get into it and then we will discuss it afterwards, as always.
Well, Uptown's got its hustlers, the Bowery's got its bums, and 42nd Street's got Big Jimmy Walker. He's a pool shooting son of a gun. Yeah, he's big and dumb as a man can come, but he's stronger than a country house. And when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call him Big Jim Boss, just because. Just because. You don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim.
Well, out of South Alabama come a country boy. He said, I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a pool shooting boy, my name is Willie McCoy, but down home they can call me Slim. Said I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He's driving a drop-top Cadillac. You know he took all my money, and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. Everybody sing, Jack,
Don't you know?
you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you
Don't mess around with Jim. Well, a hush fell over the pool room, and Jimmy come bopping in off the street. And when the cutting was done, the only part that wasn't bloody was the sole of the big man's feet. Yeah, he was cutting about 100 places, and he was shot in a couple more. And you better believe they sung a different kind of story when Big Jim hit the floor. Woo. Now they say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim. Come on.
you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't into the wind,
You don't
pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you
don't mess around with Slim.
Hey y'all, Geoff here. Thanks for watching. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to some of the folks that help make these videos possible and keep this guy supplied in dog biscuits. Paul Draco, Tema Krempley, Juliana Livingston, Diane Holland, Sarah Borzelli, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Laura Mueller, Patricia Schumann, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Asa M. Lagnestal and Dorothy Brune, and Debs Badger. If you'd like a peek behind the curtain and even more perks than I can possibly name here, head on over to Patreon and sign up today. You can even sign up for free. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.
Alright, be honest, how many times did you watch this video before you actually listened to the song? I know there's a few people that actually watched this video a few times and realized, oh, I didn't even know what the song was about because I was almost caught in that trap as well. That was phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. I love this song. I don't think I've ever heard this song. I might be wrong, I might be misremembering, but I definitely would have remembered something like this. It's such a catchy tune. It reminds me of something, although I don't know exactly what it is. But I absolutely adore it so much. Anything that Geoff does, anything that he touches, he always has this way of just like letting it stick in your mind and stick in your head for quite a while and really enjoy it for what it is. And he did a phenomenal job with this. Despite the fact that I think there's a lot of people that might have watched this video with the song not being the priority. I see all you guys in the comments. That was absolutely amazing, and I have to give it to Geoff. I joke about it, and I like love to tease about it, but he looks absolutely amazing. You can see he's been really taking care of himself and just putting in the work. It really shows, and he looks incredible. Like the only thing I keep on thinking every single time I watch a video of his is, how long is it going to be until we have like a whole like sports team of Geoffs in a video, because it just keeps on like increasing, and like he keeps on adding more and more and more of them, and it's amazing. It just always boggles my mind like how much work and effort it takes, especially like in post-production and stuff like that, to actually edit this and put this all together to make it seem so flawless and flow so effortlessly. He has such a talent with doing that. Like he is absolutely incredible, and I'm sure it obviously became easier the more he has done it over the years, because he knows what to look out for and what to like, how to stand and what to do and where to look and all those type of things. But still, it's a lot of work that goes into stuff like this. It seems so simplistic, but the amount of effort that goes into this, it's incredible. It always boggles my mind. And I have to say, like in this song in particular, there's a lot of songs we have done on this channel of his. He was actually the very first reaction we did on this channel, now thinking about it. But the thing that I loved about this song is not only that I got to experience a new song that I don't think I've ever heard before, it was really well rounded off. It was so smooth, and there was no parts in the song that really like felt like it didn't belong, like, or it felt odd. Like I think there has been a song once or twice before that I've mentioned that the low notes or the bass notes, whatever he puts in there, although I absolutely love it, and it's so fun to experience it and have that feeling in your head, it doesn't always fits in perfectly with the song. In my opinion, it feels like it might have been, like it could have been left out or something like this. But this song sounded absolutely amazing. His voice was absolutely incredible. The low notes was put in so beautifully that it feels like it belongs in this song. It sort of elevates the mystery and the, what do you call it, the legend of this Jim character. That is his name, right? You don't mess around with Jim? Yes. It almost adds to it. It gives you, especially someone that like me that hasn't heard the song before, it adds to that mystery of it. It really adds to the song, the lyrics, the story that's being told, everything like that. Absolutely phenomenal. He sounded absolutely great. The song flowed so well. It was so catchy, so fun to watch, and I'm sure a lot of other people enjoy the eye candy as well. I have to say, I should probably stop talking about it, but he looked absolutely fantastic. It's so fun to see like another new video of his coming out, and he looks absolutely fantastic. It's been quite quiet like in like the a cappella world this past few, I would say, weeks, months or so. Like I think we got spoiled, or I got spoiled. There were so many releases and stuff, and it felt like it slowed down. So it's so fun to see when there's new releases like this, to hear them again and experience it. It makes me want to go back and watch all of his other videos. But I know I definitely need to go and watch this again, not only because I want to enjoy this song a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure there's other stuff that I missed out on that I didn't notice before, because his music, I think I said it before, is one of those things where you simply cannot watch and listen to this once. You have to almost, for each and every Geoff that there is, listen to it over and over again, because each one of them has something different they offer. And I wonder sometimes if he does that on purpose, because that obviously makes you want to watch it over and over again. But I think it was absolutely incredible. I would love to know from you guys, what are your thoughts on this one? What did you think about the video as a whole? And also the song. Like, I really need to go and find the original of this and see what it's all about, and see if I maybe have heard it, maybe just didn't recognize it. But absolutely so much fun. Such a fun song, so fun to listen. And I have to say, this might be like a little, what do you call it? A hot take. I would say the MVPs of this song and video as a whole are the people who supplies the dog biscuits. You guys are the real winners there. But it's so fun. It's so, I've said it before as well. It's so amazing to see how amazing this community has become. Not only like the community that we have built, but like the music industry and everyone that we have followed as a whole. Like, it's so amazing to watch these videos, listen to that ending with Geoff thanking the people, and seeing so many familiar names that not only support the creators but also the reactors and spread the message of their work. It's so fun to see. So thank you to each and every one of you guys that does that. That is absolutely phenomenal. But in any case, I'm gonna leave this one here. I hope you guys are all staying safe out there. Remember to check up on one another, and I hope we will get another Geoff song very soon. But until then, we have loads to keep ourselves busy with. But in any case, I'll see you tomorrow with another video, and until then, remember, music is medicine.